and effective communicators. Our goal is to provide the finest barbecue and menu items to our customers.
So the country background of Italy. Italy is very strong in the culture because of many things. For example, the Renaissance, Christianity, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and many other famous figures. Family traditions thrive in Italy because Italy is very strong with its family environment. 66.7% of Italy's population is actually Lucille's target audience, which helps a lot. With a strong global network in the Mediterranean Seas of border, Italy looks like the perfect place for Lucille's barbecue.
This is a picture showing Italy, and it's, as you can see, that it has a lot of lights, which is showing the population in Italy. And that's why we're moving Lucille's to Italy, because it's mostly populated, making Lucille's have benefits more than it is in the United States. And this shows the United States and how over on the left, it isn't as light, so it's not as densely populated as Italy.
Italy is filled with tradition and culture. It has the 7th largest economy in the world. Italy is most of the businesses in Italy are run by family and are small to medium-sized businesses. Saturdays and Sundays are non-business days, just like we are in America. Up in the north, it's all industrialization, factories. But down in the south, it's agricultural with a lot of farms and like wine fields. But also down in the south is a high unemployment rate, so a lot of people don't have jobs and aren't getting paid.
So the distribution methods in Italy. Goods can reach Italy by many different ways, but most goods reach Italy by domestic trade. Domestic trade, or international trade, is the exchange of domestic goods within the boundaries of a country. So goods can get to Italy. They mostly get there by plane, car, boat, train, or even by a ferry. Once goods reach Italy, they're then sent to distribution centers. And once they're sent to distribution centers, they're then sent off to the various stores they need to be at. For example, Lucille's Barbecue gets their meat from U.S. Foods. U.S. Foods would send the meat to one of the distribution centers in Italy, and the distribution center would send the meat to Lucille's Barbecue.
Lucille's Smokehouse Barbecue is a Southern-style barbecue restaurant that welcomes all family and people. When we moved Lucille's Barbecue to Italy, we thought it needed something else. So we thought we'd bring the Italian to Lucille's. We thought we'd change the atmosphere inside the restaurant and welcome more people and make it more cozier. Also changing the furniture and the menu a little bit. We thought we'd add a few Italian dishes. An example would be for the Italian chopped salad within shells. Adding this makes people stay longer, and statistics show that when people stay longer, it adds more profit to business.
To move a full-functioning Italian-style Lucille's Barbecue restaurant to Italy is expensive, at about $400 to $500 per square foot. This includes liquor, renting, building, and selling of permits, as well as staff labor and equipment necessary for the 6,273-mile trip across the globe. The majority of the items will be sold through the ITA, Italian Trade Agency, and this is expensive due to the long travel destination. Lucille's is going to be 7,000 square feet, making all of its locations really big. All will be equipped with on-site smokers, ATM trade currency, live bands, and plenty of seating. Due to the travel, the menu will be seeing many changes. For instance, there will be new pasta dishes, appetizers, as well as desserts. All of the items will be marked up 10%. For instance, making a full stack of baby back ribs for $25.99 and to €25.15. The estimated cost for this plan is $3 million. We have planned to pay this off after the 3rd year and making exponential profit during the 4th and 5th year.
So the place we want to put Lucille's Barbecue is Rome, Italy. We want to put Lucille's in Rome for many reasons. First of all, Rome is the most populated city in Italy with a population of about 2,643,848, and that's a lot of people that could bring a lot of business to Lucille's Barbecue. So we want to put Lucille's directly by the Roman Forum, which is a large rectangle forum surrounded by several ancient government buildings. It's a huge tourist attraction and is adjacent from many tourist traps too. The La Carbonera, which is exactly 0.42 miles away from the Roman Forum, is the exact location we want to put Lucille's. It's a very busy place and would be the perfect location for Lucille's because many people would go there daily and would receive many tourists who go see the Roman Forum. And this is an example of what the Roman Forum looks like, and we want to put Lucille's there.
This graph shows, again like the other graphs, that Rome is the most populated city in Italy, therefore putting Lucille's in Italy benefited the most. Lucille's doesn't do much advertisement, however they rely on their customers to have good word about the restaurant experience. Starting at Lucille's in a foreign country will be sure to bring new eyes to Lucille's. Italy has a lot of highways and roads, therefore billboards would benefit Lucille's the most. The residents in Italy love their visuals of their beautiful country, therefore putting pictures of Lucille's finest foods would be sure to catch their attention.
So it takes about 18 months approximately to open up a new Lucille's, 6 months to build, and 1 year to lease. And we would want to start this process on January 1st, 2016, and aim to end it June 24th, 2017.
If you guys need more contact information, you can contact us at our email at miraclemovers@gmail.com. If you need a cell phone number, you can contact us at 714-234-5678. If you need a website, you can check it out at www.miraclemovers.com.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you about the local labor market and the culture there. Did you all take into consideration some of the adaptations you have to make to hire people in Italy, such as, is there minimum wage there, any kind of regulations about hiring people?
We don't know exactly that information, but if you look at our business cards, there's our emails and phone numbers. You can contact us and we can get back to you.
We do know that there's minimum wage and that people in Italy would love to hire as employees because it's like going to be their style in Italy, with us accommodating Lucille's to make it more of an Italian culture and respecting that.
Is the labor market, high unemployment, so a lot of people available for work, or is employment very tight and difficult to find people?
It's like in the middle. It's not super high, so we're not that worried about it, but it's not as low as everyone's going to be wanting a job. It's like right in the middle. It's like minimum.
If you get this contract, you win this contract, how will you measure the success of your plan once you're implementing it on your strategy?
Can you please?
So, you win the contract, you implement your plan, how do you know if you're successful? What benchmarks are you going to use to measure your success and say, yes, what we did was what we said we were going to do, and here's why?
Well, we have our timeline, we planned out all the dates for everything from the starting of getting the contract to opening the date, and all in between. As you look in the folder, there's a timeline in the back which shows all the dates in between and our plan if we get the contract. And once we've reached all those dates and times, then that's when we know that we'll be successful before the grand opening.
Any thoughts on your budget?
Having the whole plan, $3 million is the whole entire plan. So we budget for advertisement, equipment, and staff labor, and all that is just kind of in that $3 million that we have as our budget.
And I have a question just a little bit about promotion. You mentioned that you guys are going to maybe put some billboards up But they also mentioned that they really appreciate their history and their beauty there. Do you think there might be any conflicts that you might find with that, putting up billboards of Lucille's right around their historical locations?
There could actually be some conflicts, but if there is, we would just probably move the billboard a little farther away from the Railroad Forum, because the restaurant exactly where we want to put it is 0.42 miles away. So we could put it, doesn't have to be exactly by the Railroad Forum, but if it's close enough and there's no conflict, we could still do that.
Any other promotional ideas that you guys have in planning for this?
Some social media. So you get them, Lucille doesn't do that much advertisement with like commercials and that kind of stuff, but having billboards and social media, we are planning to get a lot of eyes to this design.
So that's it?
All right.
Thank you.